Hello, you guys. It is Wednesday, February 13th, 2019, and the time is 4:04 p.m. I know it's a little late for me to be doing makeup, but it doesn't matter because I woke up really late today, so yeah. It wasn't like an hour ago or anything. It was just like 4 hours ago. I just never really got around to it because I had been having a lot of health problems with my anxiety and everything. Yeah, it's just like weird. Why does this always do this to me? Okay, now today we're going to use concealer as well, which is the NYX HD Studio Concealer, which I always use this. I love it. It's my favorite concealer. And I didn't gather the makeup yet, but I am right now, obviously. And I already know which eyeshadow palette I'm going to use. I have to clean it off. This is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using today. Oh, there's 2 people watching. I didn't know that. That's weird. Let's see, do I have any chats? Okay. No, I don't. Or if somebody did send me a chat, I didn't see it, sorry. Okay. Seriously? Do I really have to get up just to look for it? That's fucking great. Really didn't feel like getting up for nothing. It's right now. Got it. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't normally start off that disorganized, but I dropped my eyeshadows here. I got 2 of them. Okay. Now, I was going to use this one in yesterday's tutorial, but I actually lost it, and I found it underneath my couch. I didn't know it was under there. I did check multiple times, but I didn't realize that it went all the way to the back, and my cat had smacked it out this morning. So thankfully, it still had the lid on it. Sorry about that. I gotta get you closer again. It's great. First thing, per usual, concealer when I use it. Let me get my concealer sponge out here. Sorry about that. I seem to always have to wipe my face. But last night was a rough night. I woke up feeling really gross, so I had to take a shower. And, you know, I probably should have done a get ready with me today, but I just woke up really late, so I didn't really feel like doing a whole lot of stuff today. I did my hair in a simple braid. There's no actual side braids or anything. My anxiety has been going up and down, off and on throughout the day for the last few days. I have no idea why. It's probably because I don't have my meds yet and they're not due to be refilled until, I'm gonna say, next month. This is like really weird. Sorry about that. Makeup case is a little bit further away than I'm used to. And as of lately, I have been using this foundation a lot, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, my favorite one. I have multiple foundations, and they all get used by this brush. I used to use sponges, and it's weird, you know. I'm about out of this kind. See, this is usually all you need, but sometimes you might need more because, well, you never know how much you're going to need. And really, there is really no rules when it comes to playing with makeup. Like, I'm just going to make sure I got plenty, so I am adding a little bit more. Sorry, I'm cleaning it off real quick. Here's how I do this. If you're new to this channel, welcome, by the way. Haven't said it yet, but this is how I do my foundation. I start on this side, and this side, obviously, and then I just buff it out with this brush as much as I can. Tomorrow we have someone very important coming over. I'm not going to say what for, but I just want to go ahead and say that tomorrow is going to be hard to do a YouTube live, so I'm doing it today. And that's really all I like to do. I don't like to do the regular videos because they only allow like 15 minutes time on them, and I think that's kind of silly, personally. I think that they should allow you to have a long video, no matter how long it is. I mean, now you have to pay to get long videos, and like 3 years ago you didn't have to pay. 3 years ago you could sign up for YouTube without having to have credit card information or anything like that. Well, this foundation doesn't look my color, but whatever. Right now, it don't matter because it just doesn't matter. Who texted me? Sorry, okay, it wasn't a text. I was looking at my notifications real quick. I hate when my phone goes off in the middle of a video. Now, because I'm normally lighter than this, I'm going to actually put on a lot of white powder, because I don't want it to look unnatural compared to my neck. And look, down here it looks like I'm wearing a mask, I think. Or so I can see. I can't see very well without my eyeglasses. Gonna try and put this back. I think it's time to scoot this thing a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna take this brush and this powder as usual. And this thing will be gone in a couple of, maybe not even months, maybe a couple of weeks. But I always get this powder color because it looks like it matches my skin tone better than the classic ivory does. Let me actually do this real quick. That's driving me crazy. Let me take a look in the mirror here. And as you can tell, I've got 2 of these mirrors. This one's brand new. This one's about 3 years old. Yeah, I'm not going to do very good with this powder today. You see, one side looks a little bit lighter now. Just kick it on, basically. Just want to make sure it doesn't look unnatural. What's going on? Our Wi-Fi acting up or something? I hope not, because I'm connected to it. Whatever. If it is, this video will upload when it's ready, I guess. I do need to grab my brow brush real quick. So I do need to brush these babies. Just realized I didn't grab any mascara out of here. I'm gonna use this one today. Sorry if you heard me hit the tripod on accident. Okay, I'm gonna use my NYX eyeshadow base primer and this brush here. And this thing is really about dried out, really. Oh, that hit me right in the eye. Oh. Sorry, my right eye is my worst eye. It didn't hurt, but it did hit me in the eye, so there might be a little bit of stuff in there. And I like to prime my entire eyelid. I used to just do the lid. I mean my entire eye, not my entire eyelid. Sorry. It's much easier to do it this way. Let me clean this brush off as much as I can. These brushes are going to need washed soon. And you see I'm primed on the eyelids. I'm putting this stuff up real quick. I do need to grab more makeup wipes. This is my last one and I really got to make it count. It's empty. But I might go for the Dollar brand, which actually is just as good as this. See if that looks unnatural. Okay. Then we're going to use this eyeshadow palette here. I got this for Christmas. I think these are still out. If you want one, you can still go get them. They have an entire collection. They have 2 more that I really want to get, but I'm going to have to wait throughout the entire year probably because I ain't going to have that amount of money at the same time. This retails for about, I'm going to just round it up to $20. Because really, when you think about it, it's $19 with tax. So just $20 is good enough to round it up to. And this color is the first one I'm going to use on my lids. Did you see that it has that look I feel like using today? Who knows, I might even wear eyeliner, and I don't wear eyeliner a whole lot. I mean, I bought one. What's the point of letting it go to waste? Not use, sorry. I gotta use it so it doesn't go to waste is I guess what I was trying to say at the same time. We're going to take this same brush, and we're going to use this color here for the middle. This is one of my favorite palettes to use. Okay, now I'm just gonna remove some of that. We're gonna take this brush and mix these two colors, or I'm gonna take this color here and add this color on top of it. So yeah. I don't know why it didn't come all the way off, sorry. I'll worry about that here in a minute. I had to go get more makeup wipes, and I might just get the old ones instead of paying $6 for the ones that I want to get. You see how this eyeshadow looks in the mirror afterwards before I put the other one on, because I don't really want to look like a real idiot, even though I probably do on YouTube Live. And that's not good. Let's see here. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But I do need to remove this stuff off my lips or it's going to irritate me. Maybe I don't have to add the shimmer today. I wanted to wear it yesterday. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Wonder what time it's gonna get dark tonight. Oh, I haven't even picked a blush. That's why I kept looking at the blush compartment like I'm missing something. I have so many options here. It's not funny. I'm actually considering getting rid of some, but I am actually going to use this one here that I got for Christmas. It's actually a highlighter, but it's actually pigmented enough that it looks like I'm wearing blush. But the first thing I'm going to do is my eyeliner, because I just feel like wearing eyeliner today. I don't know why. Make sure this is the old one, because I don't want to use the new one yet. Yeah, it is, because it's about empty. Trying to get this right here. This is why I quit wearing eyeliner, that and the fact that it usually sweats off even though it says it's waterproof, which sometimes, you know, packages lie. and it just says that, I guess, so it's worth more money. But this stuff actually is waterproof, I think, because I have used this one since last year, and I have a new one, and I want to make sure I use this one before I open the new one. I mean, it's been opened already, but I mean, use it, you know. Then we're going to use the mascara here, and then we're going to do my blush, and then probably setting spray. I don't know what I'm feeling today. Make sure I get plenty on here, because this thing is about empty, and it is driving me insane, but I don't really have any money right now, so it doesn't matter. This is the only one by NYX I've got for right now. This is so far, one of my favorite ones from them, except for the Zazazoo one that I had. I used it for like 3 to 6 months, something like that, and then it was gone. Who really needs to worry about the bottom lashes? They're not being seen today anyways. By anybody, because look, the black eyeliner is on. Trying to get this to look right. I wonder if NYX has a waterproof mascara. Okay. I mean, I heard that they do, but I can't find it anywhere. Okay, we're gonna use this brush, as per usual. Sorry, I can't think straight. And we're using this blush here. It is the NYX Powdered Sugar Illuminizing Powder, but these things are kind of pigmented. You can see they kind of look like blush, and I actually love it. I might actually purchase another one before they run out, even though I think this collection, is around for the rest of probably the year. I'm gonna check my complexion in a big mirror here, so I can see, do I look tan? Do I look like I'm wearing a mask? Let's look at this side. Okay, there we go, that's the big side. I mean, you can kind of tell I'm wearing makeup, but not like most of the time, where I make really big screw-ups. But I'm gonna like do this real quick. Oh wow. I didn't realize that was all over my eyes. Sorry about that. I'm trying to clean around my eyes a little bit. I don't want it to look too dark there, but I don't want it to be too light either. Now, we're gonna throw this away, along with the wipe, sadly. My last Neutrogena wipe for a while. I know my trash needs taken out. I'll take it out today as soon as I'm done. I want to check the temperature real quick. Let me check the temperature in this area. Because it was freezing this morning. And now it's 42. Okay, that's not so bad. For February anyways. I mean, I'm kind of still angry about the cold weather, but it's not as bad as it was. Now I got to put on some chapstick before anything else, and then I might use a liquid suede lipstick today. Who knows? Well, I'll see what I'm feeling here in a second. So I've got about 12 shades of it, and counting. They do have one shade I really want to get. And it's called Respect the Pink, or no. Life is a Beach, that's it. Okay, I already have Respect the Pink. It's, right here, actually. This might be the one I pick. Now, these take a little bit of time to dry, but I would highly suggest these to anyone who is working or going to school and wants your lips to look good for a long, long time. I would suggest not to drink. Like, I want to get a drink of my tea real quick. And, but otherwise, these are really good lipsticks. You see? And basically, that was only one swatch. Now my makeup probably looks terrible. So, this is the finished look. I decided against the setting spray because today is kind of a lazy day around the house here. I just wanted to do makeup for fun. Okay. I have to tie this shut because I have cats that like to run in and out of everywhere. And if I don't, they will beat the hell out of this thing. And that's kind of what I want to avoid. Because they pulled my clothing rack over doing that, and I had to spend an hour and a half putting it back together and putting everything back on it, and I'm like, nah, we're just gonna nip this in the butt right now. Don't make it real tight, but make it to where your cat can't get it. And these things are really handy to have. I'm gonna put it up real quick. Sorry about that. But I also want to put in my favorite earrings, even though it's not gonna be like real fancy today. At least one pair. Don't really feel like dealing with another set today. I'll just leave those in because those have been in my ears since I bought them. These are the ones I had my ears pierced with, the metal ones you see. Come on. Okay, I wish my stupid Twitter would quit going off. That's right, I have a Twitter. A lot of people don't know this, but I do have social media. And if you do know me, then don't say my name or anything, because I prefer to keep my YouTube private as opposed to my social media accounts. But, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the finished look with my glasses and without. See? I know it kind of looks like a little cakey around the edges, but it'll wear down throughout the day. Even though it's, 4:33 now. Oh my god, I can't believe how fast this day has gone by, but I'm gonna let you guys go now.